What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Soul Break. Thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I have a pretty crazy pickup, and I can assure you that I did not get these for retail. Uh, Obviously, I had to buy this pair for resale, and these are the Air Jordan 1 85 in the Varsity Red colorway, or also known as the reverse breads. These released last year around February, and that was the time when the pandemic situation started to get serious. And so these were released through a raffle. I entered the raffles, and obviously I did not hit on any of them. Now, I really wanted to cop this pair at the time, but since I took big L's, I didn't really feel like paying resale for it because I think the resale price was pretty crazy on these. Which is pretty obvious because these were limited to 23,000 pairs around the world. So I just, I kind of let it go, and then I just focused on picking up more shoes for retail since then. But luckily, it seems that the price on these have been coming down lately. And the reason why I picked this up is that the Air Jordan 1 prices these days, even for like the GR releases, are pretty crazy. Like, I just checked on StockX, and the University Blue pairs are going for like $400, and these are going for like $500 to $600. Now, considering the fact that this is an 85 cut, and then this is limited to 23,000 pairs. It's numbered. It comes with the special packaging, and like it comes with the even the dust bags, and it has a pretty good colorway on it with nice materials. I thought to myself, it only makes sense to pick this pair up for resale. If I had to make a decision, like if I had to make a pick, I wouldn't go for the University Blues for like $400. I mean, I do have them, the pair that I picked up for retail, but still, if you put these, side to side, I would pick this, like, over the University Blues, like, any day, given such the special treatment this model has. I know, this is gonna stir up a lot of hate in some people, but it's just my opinion, and that's the precise reason why I picked these up. So let's just dive right into this beautiful pair of sneakers. So as I've mentioned, the colorway of the shoe is entirely the Varsity Red and Black. So as you can see on the side, we've got that nice leather Varsity Red Nike swoosh on the side of the shoe. And then that swoosh is placed on top of the side panel, which is done in this really nice thick black leather. And as I can just see, the leather is really nice. I wouldn't say it's like plush or anything like that, but you can just tell that the cut is very thick, and it's really nice leather compared to what we see on just like GR release Jordans these days. And then that Varsity Red extends all the way towards the front of the shoe here, and then on the toe cap area. And once again, you can see from here that the leather cut is quite thick, and it's really substantial when you hold this pair in hand. And then on the toe box, which the toe box shape is a little smaller compared to the OG retros that we see regularly. So it seems like Jordan Brand tried to make this model as closely as possible as the original like 85 releases. So anyways, the toe box area is smaller than what we see these days, and then it's constructed in this black leather. Once again, it's nice and smooth. And then you got those perforated holes on the toe box area. Now moving towards the top of the shoe, we got this very nice thick cut of nylon tongue, and it's very nicely treated. You can see the QC on this pair is really on point. I'm really satisfied with the QC on this pair. And then you've got that Varsity Red cotton laces, partially factory laced onto the shoe, and then that Varsity Red color extends all the way through here, through the eye stay of the sneaker. Now, I keep mentioning the word Varsity Red because I feel like I really like that color code. It seems like Jordan Brand really reserves the Varsity Red for relatively more special pairs, such as like the Chicago ones and all. Like, you can see Jordan Brand throwing the gym red color here and there, but you rarely see like malls come with the Varsity Red color, and I really appreciate this type of red on the Jordan models. And anyways, on the top of the tongue, you've got that Nike Air tab that resembles the OG Nike tabs more and more. And then on its, you got the Nike Air branding in red threads against a black background, and you can tell that this is a little smaller compared to what we see on like more modern Jordan 1 releases these days. And then on the back side of the shoes here on the wing flap, we've got that Air Jordan black wings logo embossed onto the bright Varsity Red leather here. And you can really see that the quality of the wings logo is really nice. It's really plush and very smooth, and it's really nicely executed, adding to that sort of like premium feel to this model. Obviously, this has a slightly higher retail price point. I think this is like maybe like $30 more expensive compared to the GR releases that we get. So I'm guessing Jordan Brand did put a little bit more attention to quality when they put this model together. And then on the heel area of the shoe, you see more of that thick cut of leather, Varsity Red leather all here surrounding the heel area. And on the ankle area, you got this nicely padded thick cut of black leather here. Around here. Okay, so yeah, and then the medial side is basically the same deal. It's so beautiful. That red really makes the shoe pop. And I've heard people like shit on this model because it's called the reverse breads, but I get where that hate comes from, but then again, like how many like actual OG retro colorways do we get these days? And I think it's a real blessing that Jordan Brand actually put the Varsity Red and the black on an 85 cut. I think it's a nice treatment from Jordan Brand, and I really appreciate that move. And then here on the inside, we've got the sock liner here, very nicely padded, and then you can see the size printed onto the sock liner here. And a lot of people have been asking what my shoe size is. So I wear a US 10, and I go true to size for all of my shoes. So basically all the shoes that I show in my video are US 10. Here's the size tab. I've noticed a lot of people have been asking me to see the size tab and all that information. And then here's the tag for the resale platform that I used to purchase this pair. And then also you got that other OG treatment here with the special hang tag that kind of adds to that kind of vintage feel to the shoe. Obviously, you got that Michael Jordan jumping in that Jumpman type style here with the Air Jordan Wings logo printed in red. So it's a really nice touch by Jordan Brand. And this model also comes with that extra set of laces in black. I don't plan on wearing this pair just yet. I think I'm gonna keep this as more as like a collection piece for the time being. So I don't think I'll be swapping out any laces. And then you got that also that sticker on the insole, which adds to that kind of like OG treatment of the 85 model. So it's a really nicely put together model overall. And adding to the reason why I purchased this model is that you probably would have seen my video about the neutral gray Jordan 1, and I think that pair really changed my view on the 85 cuts. I've noticed that Jordan Brand does put a lot of better quality material on the shoe. I mean, this thing really feels substantial in hand, and it even smells different from the GR releases that we've been getting lately. I do review a lot of Jordan 1s on my channel, so I'm definitely familiar with that strong smell of glue that you can smell when you first pull it out of the box. But this definitely has a stronger smell of leather, if you know what I mean. So I'm guessing they do use a lot of better quality model when they put together these 85 cuts together. So yeah. Anyways, moving towards the midsole of the shoe. The midsole is constructed in all this white with the thick groovings that we've also seen on the neutral gray pair. And I think it's also a very nice touch, trying to stay as closely as possible to the original 85 models. And then the outsole of the shoe is done in that bright Varsity Red color with the circular traction pad in the front. So overall, this is just a crazy release. I never thought that I would add this to my collection because the resale price was pretty crazy. At one point, I think these were going for like over like $1,500 where I'm living, but now it's like it's been like slashed in half, and I'm so glad that the resale price came down so much so that I could, you know, actually purchase a pair. I mean, I had the cash, it's just that I didn't want to like pay resale for like something that I wasn't even gonna wear, you know. Obviously I had to get rid of some pairs of shoes to purchase this pair because I didn't want to like use extra cash to buy this, but I'm still happy, you know. I had some shoes that I didn't wear that were sitting around in my room, and I thought, you know, this might be a good time to let go of those and then pick up a pair that I really want to keep in my collection. I mean, because honestly, I'm never gonna have like a pair of numbered Jordans ever in my life, like unless I decide to pay like thousands of dollars to purchase an OG model, you know what I'm saying? And this does also come with a dust bag, but I'm not going to show that in my video because that has the number of my pair on it, and I don't want to reveal that for obvious reasons. But I'll definitely know if I spot a fake pair with that numbering on it, on like a different size or whatever. So yeah, wearability wise, although I'm not going to wear these, I think these go really well with like an overall black outfit. I've seen some photos online, and man, those are killer. This shoe really pops, and especially because it's built with nice quality materials, I think, you know, there should be no problem like wearing these in the streets and feeling comfortable. Sizing wise, I have not put on a pair of like the 85 cuts yet. I'm sorry, I can't provide the exact sizing tip, but I would assume that these would fit similarly to the Air Jordan 1 GR releases that we get these days, except for the fact that the toe box area does seem a little narrower. So I might suggest going half the size up if you have really wide feet, but I don't think going true to size would be too big of a problem, because the thing about the 85 pairs is that you can't really try them on in stores. I mean, in some cases you see like AJ1 retros just sitting in maybe like in outlets or like in stores sometimes, so if you're lucky you can just try them on in the store and then pick up a different pair, but these are definitely not in the outlets, so it's a little hard to say. Yeah, and I talked about resale premium. It's coming down. It's been coming down, but in the long run, I think it might go back up. Obviously, because these are limited to like 23,000 pairs worldwide, so I wouldn't expect this to like go down all the way to like maybe like $300 or $400. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on this pair, and I am so excited to finally have this pair in my collection. So anyway, that's it for today. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps my channel grow, and I'll be trying to cop more shoes for retail and trying to push more content really soon, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, thanks for watching.